My entitled roommate threw a massive party and left $15,000 in damage, then told me to call her lawyer. I did. Now her trust fund is gone and her parents are paying. I met Chloe through a mutual friend. I was looking for someone to share the rent on a really nice 2-bedroom apartment near downtown, and Chloe seemed perfect at first. She was all charm, talking about her passion projects. She claimed to be an emerging abstract artist and social media influencer, focused on authentic living. She had a bohemian aesthetic, which I thought was cool, but it also masked a few red flags I chose to ignore, like the way she constantly talked about money being irrelevant to her art and how the capitalist system was stifling creativity. She assured me she was responsible and had plenty of money coming in from her patrons. Classic mistake, right? The problem started immediately after she moved in. The first month, the rent was 2 weeks late, with some convoluted excuse about a wire transfer delay from a European gallery. I paid the full amount myself to avoid getting an eviction notice. She finally paid me back, but only after I sent her 3 increasingly firm texts. This set the pattern for the next 9 months. Beyond the rent, she was a complete disaster area. I'm talking about leaving piles of dirty dishes for days until they molded, borrowing my expensive silk blouses without asking, and returning them stained, and constantly having random creative collaborators crashing on our living room couch for weeks at a time. I tried to talk to her calmly. I tried chore charts. I tried passive-aggressive notes. Nothing worked. Any time I brought up the mess or the unpaid utility bills, she'd look at me with these huge, wounded eyes and say, "Ugh, Sarah, you're so hung up on trivialities. You need to channel this negative energy into something productive." She made me feel like I was the uptight jerk for wanting a clean living space and timely bill payments. The worst part was the way she treated my property. I had a really nice vintage record player inherited from my grandfather. She decided, without asking, that it would look more interesting painted neon pink for one of her performance art pieces. I came home one day and found it covered in spray paint, sitting next to a pile of shredded paper that was supposed to be a conceptual sculpture. When I saw it, I felt my blood run cold. I demanded to know what she was doing. "Oh, chill out," she said, not even looking up from her phone. "It's way cooler now. It has edge." She refused to pay for the damage, claiming I should be honored that she used my property for her art. I was absolutely furious, but I knew if I escalated it, I'd risk getting